Guys, well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to not welcome to the first game of the series for football Rocket League. We got the Gators versus the Browns. Link in the description to see all the rest of the games, but this is new for me, so please like and please, if you're enjoying this if if you, I'll say it later, but if I hope you like this first video. I'm trying with the experiment. So, I have all my appreciation for getting me started on this. I got all my inspiration from something called the Mushroom Baseball League. It's when this guy did simulate with Mario baseball and teams. He is such a good, nice guy. His channel's in the description. He is really what helped me with this and some other channels I respect. Anyway, let's get this started. Beavers versus Gators. Gators are in the green and Beavers are in the brown. Gators versus Browns. Gators immediately going. Taken. Sorry, Browns in the brown because they're brown. Here's Gators. Oh, Hollywood trying to get that. Here's a mountain. And the ball is loose. Storm looking to get that in. It's a goal. Touchdown, Storm. I don't know what it decides if the team gets field goal or touchdown, but I think it's if you score with contact, you get a field goal, and if you score without contact, you just break everyone's ankles or be able to protect. You get immediately almost Hollywood accidentally takes it from Storm. I hope accidentally. I don't want the traitors in this league. Bam. Bam, looking Mountain smart about that steal. There's Mountain. Ooh. Take away by Storm. There's Storm. Okay, so I think it's if it's out of bounds and then it goes in, because that's a field goal for Storm. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's when it's out. Yeah, okay. If not, I'll not know. But here we go. Let's see if the Gators can get another shot at it. Browns are cooking this Gators team. Hollywood. Can they? No. I'm glad for the assist steal. Mountain looking to score first for the Gators. One C block steps in. I didn't see Steve C block. Bam. Here's Hollywood back again. C block misses the steal. Mountain picks it off easily. And here goes Mountain with it. Won't work, but Mountain gains the ball back for a touchdown for the Gators. It probably would have bounced in anyway, but Mountain was able to gain it back to get the 7 points that they deserved. He was like, hey, I deserve that 7 points. So yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for, if you've watched this far and you've given me a chance, thank you so much. My edits are ass. I think my edits are ass, but it's not that good. Okay, here Hollywood. I'm not one of those guys that try to use this sound to get millions of views, because I'm not that type of YouTuber that tries to fake. But touchdown again by the Browns. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just a YouTuber trying to get famous, but probably will not. Browns seem to keep easily doing this. Come the Gators. Sorry. There they go. Ooh. Mountain. It's a field goal for Mountain. see the ball. Storm was able to place nice defense, even though to make it so, hey, it might be a score, but it's only a field goal. So it's like 3 points, 10-17, Browns. But the Gators are catching back up. So is a Hollywood with a clear steal. He's coming, and he gets a touchdown to tie it. Which, look at that. Here we go. Tie game. Storm scores another one. Scores one for the Beavers. Oh, sorry, guys. And the Browns. We got C Block taking an offer to play D, but he says screw that and comes to try to score and makes a nice attempt. Hollywood accidentally scores a goal for the other team, which I don't know what would count by. That's a touchdown, Mountain. Mountain was like, hey, that's me. That's easy. That's easy for Mountain. That's what he needs to do. That's what he's gonna do. Bam. There's another one. Like, it's just too easy. At this point, it's just too easy. Seriously. If you don't know, they have players on the team, so we count that for player 1 and their player 2. Hold up, I gotta check something now. Hold up. Alright, so you can't change the players back to original, so if I want to keep, how I'll keep the team stats is I'll say Mountain and C Block will play for player 1 and player 2 for the Gators, and Storm and Hollywood will count for player 1 and Hollywood will count for player 2 on the Beavers. That's how we're gonna do it, guys. So just if you were wondering, because I can't get them to come back. Here you go. Oh, C Block looking to steal it. Does if successes. Hollywood can't score. In fact, the Gators have taken quite a lead on the Browns. The Gators were first struggling, but now have found their rhythm pretty easily. But that doesn't mean that Browns won't come back. They can do that. They will do that. Almost. And the Browns get a field goal, knocking it into the goal. Look, it's not a lot of points, but it's enough points. It's good points. It's like, hey, this is what's going to get you a win. It's those tiny little points. But talking about C Block's Mountains, he might actually be a Mountain. He has 3 saves. So does Hollywood. But there's Mountain losing control of the ball, gaining back. There's Hollywood. Mountain takes it back. Another shot at it. Nope. Hollywood It's C block. Here it's Storm's ball now. C block, no saves at all. Isn't it his name Block though? Sorry, I'm just wondering. Oh, almost an attempt, almost as goal for the Gators. The Browns are playing lockdown D right now. Oh, what a save by Hollywood. Oh, Kin Mountain. C block will get a touchdown. See, I know Browns, field goals are really good. But if you're going to score field goals and they're going to score touchdowns, we all know who's going to win. The team scores touchdowns. I'm just saying, if you score a touchdown, then score a field goal. Don't whine that it was only a field goal. Because that's good points. But not if they're scoring higher points than you. I'm just saying, if it's a close matchup, the field goals will normally decide. But here you go. Here's Hollywood. No, Mountain looking to hit a Storm, playing lockdown. No, he's not. How? I don't know what move that was, but they are now destroying. Gators are officially destroying the Browns. Too easy for them. They're actually on pace to do even better if they try. They're also on pace to score 100, which is normal. Storm scores! That's another one that's a run for the Browns. And see, that's going to get you big points there. Help you come back. As they now trail by 18, which might be a lot, but they shorten it. To be honest, though, if you're going to want to go... Oh, there you go. Ooh, another... Wow. So apparently that counted as a field goal. So I think if it's an own goal, like a self goal on accident, it's a field goal. Or the ball was not intact to a specific player because that was a steal, but it resulted. Well, but hey, good defense by the Browns. Because that play most likely would have been a touchdown or a field goal. So the Browns picked the right answer. It seems simple, but it was hard. It's not that easy to do, blocking like that. There you go. C block ready to steal that easily. But it's Mountain that steals that. Oh, here's Hollywood, sorry. Hollywood, what D? Oh. The ball is taken by Storm and back to Mountain. But here's Hollywood. Looking to do something for the Browns. As they trail like 21. Needing to do a little something. Here we go. That's an easy one for C block. And... Bam, it is stolen by Mountain, sorry. Mountain. Man, Mountain's gonna do, it's only field goal. Mountain is going to get so much for player one. As player one will, for the Gators, will have so much in common. And Browns are struggling, not knowing what to do. Look, the Gators, it's saying field goals are good for them. That's going to add their lead. And soon going to make the coming back impossible. But touchdowns will right now just end the game. He'll just say, hey, it might be over. Touchdown! Oh my god, this will be a really hard comeback for the Browns. They need to come back by 31. Nearly half of what they have right now. That's nearly... that's nearly as much as they have right now. They have 34. They need to score 31 without them scoring anything. 65 for the Gators. an outstanding league. Scoring 100 is like scoring 100 points in the NBA. You're expected to do it. Wow. Hey, good deed. Mountain should have just went all the way. They would have made it 72, but hey, I guess Hollywood Storm was able to make it field goal at worst. One of those situations where, hey, touchdown or field goal. Storm was like, hey, I better get on my best behavior, on my best D, and just block it. There we go. There's Storm. And Mountain takes it. That's ripped by Hollywood. And the ball is loose, and now it's not loose. The ball is officially loose. Back to Mountain. Storm misses the D. And back to Mountain. And it's a touchdown by Mountain. They need to score a total of 41 points to come back. That's how much the Browns need to score to come back from this deficit. I feel so sorry for the Browns right now. Okay, here's Hollywood coming in. Here, Hollywood. Wow. They're getting violent here. Oh my god. 48 points. C-Block just was like, hey, give me that. This is all-star. No one is like rookie or lower level. I promise you that. I can tell you that. Mountain looking to... But there's Storm. Let me check just in case. Hold up. Okay, so chat, right now I learned that it's still not really. Everyone's on the same level. It's just Gators got the advantage. Hey, but anything can happen. It's about to be the second half. And we're going to go over what is going on. And we'll have a lot to talk about. Halftime in 10 seconds. Mountain will take that. Demolition, the first one. And there we go, guys. So if we can pay our attention to here. Hello. Yeah, so this is me in person. You've seen me before, but anyone who has just saw me, this is me. I'm like 13. Not that really, just a YouTuber, so. Wow. Oh my god. 82-34. So yeah, it looks like the Gators are going to take this dub for me easily. But to be honest, this looks like the Browns, what they need to do is score big touchdowns. Their field goals are important sometimes if it's a close game, but touchdowns are what they need right now because they are 48 points behind the Gators. So the Gators field goals are gonna be what takes them from 82 to like 125 to like 200 or something. And if they keep adding up and this game touchdown like that C-Block touchdown, that's what's gonna get the game going. That's what's gonna say, hey, they're done. but all the Gators need to do is just keep their defense good like this. 34 points in the first half is like scoring 34 points in the NBA first half. Like, it's not good at all. But 82 points is still pretty wild for also. So without further ado, let's start the second half. Alright. We are back. Here's... Bam! I don't know what C-Block did there. C-Block seems to do performing a mockery. As, yes, he is. They are getting really sassy, and that makes sense. I would start thinking, yeah, it's over. But yeah, the Browns are cooked. It's too easy. And the 2-on-1 gives them a touchdown. Oh my god. Being up by 58, the Gators will be at 100 before the 5-minute mark. And they're going to do it easily in prediction. And Storm has had an terrible D. Hollywood not that good either. See? It's just a normal Wednesday or like normal Friday night for them. Yeah, it's Friday where I record this. Easy. Oh my god. Ain't no way. It's just too easy. Oh. This mountain. Here we go. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. Sorry. So, they scored again. It's easy. Now being 68. Oh my god. Gators are up by 75. Is this too easy? Like, is it just too hard? Is it just too hard for the Browns to respond? I might should have. Guys, seriously, if all these games might be blowouts, I might want to make the game shorter so it does no team can get the advantage immediately. Storm. It's another field goal from the Gators. Browns haven't scored since. They're on a scoring drought. But of course they are. It's just too easy. Guys, I don't get it. It's just way too easy. Oh. There's C block. Hollywood. And see, that's good. Hollywood looking to score. Score! Finally, the Browns end their scoring drought. And they do with a touchdown. Storm does. And Storm crosses up C block. Could this mean a comeback? Maybe. Probably not. Hollywood. Bam. C block. Showing that he is really good. And the ball is loose in the air. There's Hollywood. Stolen by Mountain. Guys, if there's going to be just too much blowouts, I might make the game shorter next season. But let's hope it's just these 1-2 team was just perfectly better. Bam! What defense? Who was that again? I don't know who that was. I forgot. But anyway, C block did score. C block. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, sorry. Wow. So Hollywood was trying to get back there in time, not able to. Too easy. Here we go. Bam, Mountain with good D. And I thought that would be like enough to be a field goal at least. Here we go. Oh, they're stuck. Here's Storm. Nope. And Hollywood's stuck. Mountain's going to take that easily. And Storm's going to make it loose. Mountain's going to make it loose. And Mountain's going to make it loose. Hollywood can't get that. C-Block's going to return it. Storm's going to make it loose. Storm's going to take it. Storm's going to be on his way to his touchdown. C-Block is probably going to take that. Yeah, he is. Hollywood's going to make it loose. Not going to take it, but he's going to make the ball loose. Playing nice D. There's C-Block. What a snatch. It's snatched by Hollywood again. And this game has just been a defense right now. Here's Storm. Bam. Hollywood trying to get it. No. And there's Mountain. Just being... Yeah, Mountain takes that one from C-Block, but I think that was the assist from C-Block. Because there's... You can't just turn that they beat, so jumping into action is definitely the best thing you gotta do. C-Block. Oh, I thought he was gonna get another one. Mountain snatches it, though. C-Block. Hollywood waiting. Never mind, they tip it in, which is a... Was that a touchdown or was it a field goal? They have 133 points. Oh my god, they have 133 points. And the Browns don't even have a 50. And it's the 50. And it's the 5-minute mark. Hollywood might actually score this one. No, he will not. Never mind. C-Block. Oh, Hollywood takes that. It's a Hollywood touchdown for the Browns. And the Browns finally starting to realize, hey, we might lose this, but we don't have to suck for the remaining of the game. We can at least come back. Which is probably what he thought. Knowing that, hey, this game might be over. There's Hollywood. Bam. There's C-Block. Ooh, snatched. And Hollywood. Oh my god. Wow, what a snatcher by Mountain. And he's turning on. That's Storm taking that easily. Demolition has been happening. Looks like Storm's going to sneak back up and get that, or Hollywood will. Something tells me Storm's right there. Yeah. Storm made it loose, but now he has the ball. Storm. Oh, Hollywood. That's Hollywood. There's C-Block. He has it. They're going to... Mountain's going to take it and get the... Ooh, he has an open shot at it, and he will take it and get it. C-Block. Touchdown. 140. This team might actually win by 100 points. The Gators might actually win a game by 100 points. And if they do, that will be insane. Oh my god, yes, here we go. Ooh. Wow. Is C-Block on steroids? Because that isn't... He is the best. Oh my god, you see he's crossing up. Man, that player too is going to be so good for the Gators. Oh my god, he just became that one. And it's official, the Gators have a 100-point lead against the Browns. 48 to 154. 154. Can the Browns at least get 50? I know they can. And they makes it loose. I think Storm was the one who made it loose. Yeah, no, it was Hollywood who made it loose. It's back. Here's Storm. Taken by Mountain. Hollywood. It's taken by C-Block. C-Block, I mean. C-Block. Sorry, guys. Here we go, C-Block. Oh. Bam! Here's Hollywood. The ball's loose in the air. Not anymore. The Mountain has that. And Storm will take that, but it's gonna bounce in. It's 164 to 48. They have oh my god. They have a 116 lead over them. 48 to 164. Can you believe it? Now it's 100, now it's 48 to 171. Because of course it is. This team might actually make it to... The Gators might actually reach 200 points, which would be insane if they did. They're on pace. Yeah, I think they can do it. Yeah, they're doing it. 130-point lead for the Gators. It's 178 to 48. The Browns aren't going to get so less popular. Especially if they were just a bad team. And the Gators weren't like the best team in the league. The Browns are just that bad. Storm runs in for one. And that's taken. But it's taken by Hollywood, which is not really going to end well for Hollywood. But now he has another shot at it, but it doesn't end well for him either. And Storm has a nice snatch, looking for nice timing. Mountain, not so good. And Storm will get another one for the Browns, which is really nice for them. Look, Mountain fails to get that. So does C-Block and Storm, and they're gonna let them have it. They're like, yeah, they're letting him have that one. So it's a 123-point lead, 23-point lead still. So I still want to get so cocky, but they're getting cocky. But yeah, this lessens their lead, their chances for 200. There you go. Oh. Okay. No, C-Block. Oh! Hollywood. We'll take it in. Well, it's good to know that the Browns came back. But hey, I don't think the Gators are actually going to make it anymore. The Gators don't seem to struggle now. Are seeming to struggle even though they're up by 116. But they're still going to win anyway. It was over at like the 5-minute mark. But this is insane. Like, I'm just not surprised anymore. I'm like, hey, this is just too easy. But it's still possible for the Gators to reach 200. In soccer, where sometimes in the soccer version, like the original Rocket League version, where on the tip-off, some guy could just score on the tip-off every time because you're not fast enough. It's kind of what they're going to have to do. They just steal the ball immediately, get the ball back. But hey, I might be wrong. The Gators have 185. Oh, I swear if I'm wrong. I said that they weren't going to get that. I thought that'd be something for an even rarer occasion. But hey, Hollywood. Oh, there's. See, but the Browns taking it to the other side is still a really good achievement. And that's good D. It's not going to end up the way they think it's going to end up. It's not going to end the way the Gators want it to end. But C-Block and Hollywood has been getting better at D. And there are 1 minute remaining and it's a failed steal attempt for C block, but Mountain. It's a loose ball. Still loose. It's still loose. That's probably the longest it's been loosed. No, it's actually probably one of the times where it's been in the air. That's probably the longest time it's been loose. But that's the longest time it's been loose in the ground, definitely. And the boost, Mountain uses a boost to guarantee a score, and Mountain is just getting cocky. Like, I don't think he cares about this achievement. Like, yeah, he's just... Either that, or he's just waiting for the clock to run back out. Here we go. Bam. And that Mountain steel bag is not going to go as Mountain thought it would be. Yeah, I was wrong. I was right. They're not going to make 200. That's a 4-7 rare, but a great attempt by the Gators. Yeah, actually, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. They are closing in on that. A 135-point lead. With a 133-point lead. Sorry, I'm bad at math, but I'm okay in math. I'm just not that good at it. Here we go. Oh. C block. Looking for the C block. C block. They got to the field goal though. They're going. Rocket League says it was knocked loose. Yeah, it was. That was knocked loose. I thought that was it. I thought that was what gave it 200. They're going to... And... Mountain again. Nope. There. That's close. The Gators almost got 200 points. But wow. Would you believe that? The MVP today is Mountain. Good job for Mountain today. Well, thanks guys for watching the first game. I'll see you later. Bye.